What if I told you that the tiny mosquito buzzing around your ear has 47 teeth? You'd probably think I'm crazy, right? Well, here's the twist that's even more mind-blowing. Mosquitoes don't actually have any teeth at all. Zero. Not a single one. But wait, before you click away thinking you've been tricked, stick around. Because what mosquitoes have instead of teeth is far more fascinating and, frankly, a bit terrifying. The answer to this question reveals an incredible feat of evolutionary engineering that's been perfected over millions of years. So if mosquitoes don't have teeth, how do they pierce through your skin? How do they access your blood? The answer lies in one of nature's most sophisticated feeding mechanisms. Mosquitoes possess something far more advanced than simple teeth. They have a complex proboscis, which is essentially a highly specialized needle system. Let's break down this incredible structure. When you look at a mosquito, you see what appears to be a single thin tube extending from its head. That's the proboscis. But here's where it gets fascinating. This isn't just one simple needle. It's actually composed of 6 separate needle-like structures called stylets, all working together in perfect harmony. Think of it like a Swiss Army knife, but at a microscopic level. Each stylet has a specific job. 2 of them are called maxillae, and they have tiny serrations along their edges. These serrated edges work like miniature saws, cutting through your skin with a back-and-forth motion. It's these serrations that people sometimes mistake for teeth, which is where the confusion originated. But there's more to this biological toolkit. Another pair of stylets, called mandibles, help hold the tissue apart once the maxillae have made the initial cut. They're like tiny hands, keeping the wound open. Then there's the labrum, which forms a tube through which the mosquito actually sucks your blood. And finally, the hypopharynx, which pumps saliva into your skin. Now, why does the mosquito need to inject saliva? This is where things get really interesting. The saliva contains anticoagulants, which prevent your blood from clotting while the mosquito feeds. Without this chemical cocktail, your blood would clot immediately, and the mosquito would get stuck. It's this saliva, by the way, that causes the itchy bump you get after a mosquito bite. Your immune system is reacting to these foreign proteins. The entire feeding process is remarkably quick and efficient. A mosquito can locate a blood vessel, pierce your skin, and begin feeding in just seconds. The precision required is astounding. Remember, we're talking about an insect with a brain smaller than a pinhead, yet it can navigate through layers of skin to find a capillary that's thinner than a human hair. Here's a fun fact that'll make your skin crawl. Only female mosquitoes bite. Males are actually vegetarians, feeding on plant nectar and water. Females need the protein from blood to develop their eggs. So every mosquito that's ever bitten you has been a mom-to-be, stealing your blood to nourish her future offspring. The evolutionary development of this feeding mechanism is truly remarkable. Scientists believe mosquitoes evolved from insects that originally fed on plants. Over millions of years, their mouthparts gradually adapted to pierce animal skin instead of plant tissue. This transformation required countless tiny modifications, each one providing a slight advantage that natural selection favored. Modern researchers are actually studying mosquito proboscis design to develop better medical needles. The mosquito's technique is so refined that you often don't feel the initial bite. Engineers hope to create hypodermic needles that mimic this painless penetration. Imagine getting a shot that you barely feel, all thanks to mosquito-inspired technology. The structure of the proboscis also varies between mosquito species. Some species have adapted to feed on birds, others on mammals, and some on reptiles. Each adaptation involves slight modifications to the length and strength of the stylets. It's like nature created different models for different purposes. When a mosquito isn't feeding, all these stylets are protected by a sheath called the labium. When the mosquito lands on your skin, the labium bends backward, exposing the stylets. It's like a sword being drawn from its scabbard, but at a microscopic scale. So next time someone asks you how many teeth a mosquito has, you can confidently say 0. But then, blow their mind by explaining what mosquitoes have instead. These tiny vampires don't need teeth when they've evolved something far more sophisticated. They've developed a precision instrument that would make any surgeon jealous, all packed into a package smaller than a grain of rice. Nature's engineering at its finest, even if it does leave us itching.